The PlayStation 5 has recently released their brand new console exclusive for September, Astro Bot. Announced back in May of this year, this game was revealed to be a 3D platformer akin to something like Super Mario Galaxy, with the titular character Astro Bot going on an intergalactic adventure, visiting several planets and taking on massive enemies, all with tons of PlayStation references and cameos in tow. I was definitely excited for this game, not only because I really enjoyed Astro Bot's previous experiences, those being the VR game Astro Bot Rescue Mission and the free bonus included with the PS5 Astro's Playroom, but also because this simply looked like a truly fun game with lots of creativity to show off. So I waited patiently for a few months until the game finally launched on September 6th. I rushed over to my local Walmart day one to see what kind of sweets this game had in store, and after 100%ing this game in 2 days, boy do I have a lot to say about this game. I've never really done a video like this before, but basically, I'm gonna give you my quick thoughts on Astro Bot now, and then make a longer, more in-depth video later. Also, spoiler warning, you're gonna see a lot of late game stuff in this video, so here's your warning ahead of time. But with all that said, let's jump right into it. The game starts off with Astro Bot and his crew traveling through space, when all of a sudden, this random alien comes out of nowhere, rips open the ship, and steals the core power source. As a result of this, the ship blows up and crash lands onto a nearby planet, as well as scattering your entire crew across the universe. So, now it's up to Astro Bot to travel from planet to planet to save his fellow crewmates, and also find the missing ship parts that got separated during the explosion. That's pretty much it in terms of the plot. It's nothing crazy, but to be fair, story isn't this game's main priority. It's just an excuse for Astro Bot to go on one of the best platforming adventures I've ever experienced. First things first, we have to talk about this game's presentation. Astro Bot is absolutely gorgeous, which, yeah, it's a PS5 game, so naturally it's gonna look good, but god damn, this game is beautiful. The lighting, the textures, the way Astro Bot interacts with the environment, it's all so amazing to look at, and it's more than just the pretty graphics as well. The animations are stellar. I love the cutscenes, I love the cute little details spread throughout all the levels. Even Astro Bot himself has so many charming little things he does that I can't help but love. I also really dig this game's art style. Having the entire world and all the characters and enemies be themed around robots gives this game such a unique flair that I've never really seen before. Everything in this game just oozes personality, and it makes playing through every level so much more fun. Speaking of levels, oh my god, the levels in this game are, in a word, fantastic. Seriously, I cannot stress that enough. Astro Bot provides some of the most fun levels I've ever had with a video game. These stages are wonderfully designed, and the different themes can lead to some insanely creative set pieces. You'll explore a huge construction site, a giant casino, a stage all about ninjas, a beautiful underwater level, and many, many more. We also have a selection of challenge levels, which are shorter, harder levels that really test your platforming skills. There's also several stages that are based around various PlayStation IPs, and yeah, these are easily the best levels in the game. I particularly love this level based on Uncharted. It's really freaking cool. That's another thing I really like about this game. There are so many references to all things PlayStation spread around this game, and it's a joy to go through them and see which ones I recognize. Anyways, as I said in the beginning of the video, your main priority is to rescue all the bots scattered throughout the universe. You find them by exploring the levels, and you need to collect a certain amount in each world before you can move on to the next one. Once again, this makes the levels so much more fun, as it's incredibly satisfying to find each bot, and seeing some of them dressed as PlayStation IPs is very cute. However, bots aren't your only collectibles. You can also find puzzle pieces hidden throughout the stages, and collecting enough of them will unlock new buildings in the hub world. This is how you can get the rest of the collectibles, which are unlocked via the Gacha Lab. You pull this lever and can get a huge variety of things to spice up the game. game. They're mainly just cute little items to decorate the hub world with, but you can also unlock costumes to dress up Astro Bot with, as well as several paint jobs for your PlayStation controller. I love games that let you customize your player, and seeing Astro Bot dressed up in all these costumes is so damn cute. And like I said, the rest of the collectibles are used to fill up the hub world, and it's so cool to see miniature-sized versions of PlayStation characters just doing their thing. Now, do I have any complaints with this game? I only really have two. The first one is about the bonus levels. There's a handful of bonus stages for you to complete that are outside of the main path. The levels themselves are fine, but the way you unlock them is honestly pretty annoying. They just randomly show up on the world map whenever they feel like it, and you just have to putz around until they appear, which is not that fun. The only other complaint I have is very minor, but that's the music. None of the music is bad by any means, but aside from a few exceptions, most of it is pretty forgettable and kind of just good in the moment. But those are literally the only complaints I have. Overall, Astro Bot for the PlayStation 5 is a spectacular game. With a great presentation, amazing levels, and a giant barrage of PlayStation references and cameos, this game provides some of the most pure fun I've had in a very long time. And because of that, I'm gonna give Astro Bot a 9 out of 10. If you have a PS5, I cannot recommend this game enough. It's one of the best games PlayStation has to offer, and I'll definitely be playing a lot more of this game very soon. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to give it a like, and let me know what your thoughts on this game are in the comments below. Also, make sure to subscribe so you can see more videos like this in the future. Have a great day, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.